Welcome to Hollywood as I live and work.
Easy Lee, Enjoy Records, 1980. You know that's the first rap album ever to use guitar? I mean, I used to be a DJ, came out to be a producer.
I'm Daphne.
Sister? So when are you down with the brown sugar?
You love every Japanese girl you meet. I can't like one black girl.
なんと恥ずかしい思いをさせてくれたんだ。
俺恥ずかしいことなんて何もしてないよ。
Look once, look twice, so nice, and maybe she won't ignore you on the double tap. Looks like you got some moves to make.
Akira, you are my boss.
Is that what you think of me as, your boss? I hear you could work and still dream. It's not like that in Japan.
Don't have to lose your shop and your girl. You know what I mean?
What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me.
Well, the number one question that people often ask me is, what inspired this story? Well, I went to Japan for the first time in 2004, and hip-hop culture was everywhere, in the clubs, on the streets, you know. Everywhere I went, I was hearing uncensored rap music, you know, and I started thinking, and you see a lot of Asian women with guys of other races, but very, you know, rarely do you see Asian men with women of other races. So I started thinking, what would bring these two people together, you know, and the answer seemed natural: hip-hop. I see a lot of Asian kids in hip-hop clubs wearing the clothes, so it only seemed natural that maybe the music could be a force to bring these people from different backgrounds together. Another inspiration for the film is there was an email that was sent to me called the Totem Pole. And on the bottom of the totem pole were Asian men and black women. This was a measure of desirability. And you know, I was insulted by that, but it was also intriguing to me as a screenwriter to go, hey, these two people who, you know, are considered less desirable, you know, how would they come about having a relationship with each other? And the result was Akira's Hip Hop Shop, which is one part comedy, one part drama. You know, I like to call it a romantic dramedy. Hi, here we are in the heart of the historic Crenshaw community. Behind me, you can see the Crenshaw Square sign. This was once a vibrant Japanese-American neighborhood. They even called it Little Osaka. But we're right down the street from where the Holiday Bowl once stood. And right here, all different cultures meshed and lived as one. When the Japanese community was interned during World War II, it was the Latino and the black population that kept outsiders from looting their homes and burning them down. Japanese American sentiment was much like you would imagine in 9/11 with the Muslim Americans. But right here, you can still see the remnants of this vibrant community. And just a few blocks away, you'll find Japanese Americans who still call this their home. So this was very much on my mind when I created the concept for Akira's Hip Hop Shop. Could you tell me a little about this neighborhood and your connection to it?
I used to live right behind the May Company back here, and my friends used to go up to the women's club up on the hill for dances, and I used to work at the DAYDREAMER over here, and I live myself on 39th and Exposition, so I've been around the neighborhood for a long time.
Can you talk to me about the significance of this neighborhood to the Japanese American community?
A lot of Japanese Americans lived around this neighborhood for a very long time, mostly Issei and Nisei, which is first generation, second generation. They grew up here, they had their kids here, and then as my generation, the Sanseis and the Yonseis got older, they started moving out of the neighborhood. And so the neighborhood used to be a lot of Japanese, always lots of African Americans. African Americans started to leave, a lot of Latinos came in, so it's been an interesting neighborhood.
I've dated Japanese women and Japanese women and Filipino women. So yeah, I can definitely identify with that. But it seemed like there's a double standard here. You know, brothers, we can date whoever we want to. But the minute you see a sister stepping out, you know, whoa. You know, since doing this film, I've since become friends with a lot of people. There's Facebook groups, Yahoo groups that are dedicated to this. And sisters send me stories all the time on how, you know, they go to the movies and then, you know, the guy gets up to go to the bathroom and black guys, you know, just come up, hey, what you doing here with that Asian guy? Da, 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 da. So I wanted to explore that double standard, you know.
When I first met Joe and read the script, it was refreshing. And I had grown up in New York City, and I actually used to be part of a hip-hop group when I was going to school in Boston. So just reading the script, it had a funny connection.
Yo, it's mean, it's a film about hip hop. It's a love story between a black woman and a Japanese guy set to hip hop. Do you know of another story like that? You know what I mean? So that's really what attracted me to it.